Hi Stampers, welcome back. It's Judy Anderson with JudyStamps.com bringing you another technique. Today I want to highlight our heat and stick powder. Whether you're new to stamping or a veteran and have used this product and haven't used it for a while, get it out of that cabinet and use it. It's wonderful. I've had a lot of requests from my subscribers to my monthly publication. I did present this card with all the instructions and the materials I used and step-by-step instructions on using the heat and stick powder to get this glittery boot. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, for this technique you'll need your cardstock, you'll need the heat and stick powder, your favorite glitter. I'm using this our silver, a stamp set. Now you'll notice that I'm using more of a solid stamp today. You don't have to. That's what I love about our heat and stick powder. It works great on fine lines, but you do need a detail glitter if you're going to do fine lines, okay, especially for words. I use the Versamark on my original design on my original boot, but I wanted the ink to show up on the cardstock for you today, so I am using our silver glitter, but it really doesn't matter what color glitter you use. And you'll notice our embossing buddy. Yes, the embossing buddy, just because if the glitter or the heat and stick powder does happen to stick someplace else on your card, then you don't have to worry about it sticking. So first step, take your embossing buddy and just rub it across your cardstock. Next step is going to take your ink and your stamp and ink that up real good. Make sure that it's covered really good. I'm going to center this, even pressure and up. Then I'm going to do our heat and stick powder. Let me grab a tray here, just in case. Now the funny thing about this heat and stick powder, when you first get it, you're going to use it. I probably use it at least 50 times before I even noticed that I used anything out of the container. It seemed to have babies. Every time I went to put it back in, I had troubles getting it back in there. Okay, now you'll see how light that is. That's because the heat and stick powder is on there. Now the trick to the heat and stick powder is not to overheat it. I forgot the heat tool. The most important thing. So you want to heat your powder just until it turns clear. So don't wave it around. Just start and see how you can see the silver now. It seems to get dark. That's it. Okay. It's melted enough and it's tacky, and that's where you want it. Now I'm going to take my glitter tray and my glitter. This is our silver glitter. It's wonderful. And I'm just going to sprinkle it on and tap it off. Now you might be wondering, why would you use this instead of embossing powder? Well, the embossing powder I find you don't get as sparkly, and if you're a glitter girl, believe me, you're going to love this technique. It's wonderful. Your glitter will never fall off. Now for this next step, we're going to actually heat it from underneath instead. Let me turn it on. And I'm just going to heat it and just make sure that heat and stick powder melts a little bit, and so that glitter is going to kind of sink into that powder. At the very end, what I will do is I will shoot quick heat over the top. You don't want to do too much heat over the top of your glitter because some people have a tendency of melting it. Look at that. Your glitter won't fall off. Isn't that wonderful? That's how to use the heat and stick powder. If you don't want to miss out on some fun techniques that are exclusive to those who get my monthly publication, head over to JudyStamps.com and subscribe. It's called my newsletter on there because I couldn't switch it to publication for some reason, but it's not your average publication. Believe me, you get tons of ideas every month. So until next time, happy stamping and have fun with this technique. Bye-bye.